Hello, I'm Chelsea. I'm a reception teacher, and today I've teamed up with Learning Resources to show some of their amazing products and how they can be used in Tuff Tray play. Tuff Trays are brilliant in early years. They don't have to be fancy and they don't have to take long to set up. Tuff Trays also offer so many benefits to young children. I'm going to be using some of Learning Resources products to help create some seasonal Tuff Trays for autumn, Halloween, Bonfire and Christmas.
An autumn tuff tray is easy to set up. All you would need is leaves, sticks, pine cones, conkers, anything natural you can find. An autumn tuff tray is a brilliant way to connect children to the natural world, encouraging conversations about change, seasons and the environment around them. As this is just the base for the tray, it's really simple to set up, just let things fall naturally in the tray. An egg box is a great addition to an autumn tray. I'm adding some fine motor tools from Learning Resources and also some lovely chunky magnifying glasses. This tray is brilliant for fine motor skill development. The handy scoopers work brilliantly with the conkers. This tray really gives children the chance to explore different textures, patterns and colours of the changing season. When you're using a simple tray base, like our autumn tray, it's easy to swap and change the additional resources that you add in. What I love about this is how easy it is to let children get involved in the setup process. I do also think it's important to get children to help tidy up and pack away. It's handy to have a tray ready to put your autumn treasures to one side if you're going to use again and again. Our next tray is a Halloween inspired fine motor tray. I do sometimes like to use a tray within a tray. I find this is easier to contain when using a sensory base such as purposeful or other bases such as coloured rice, water, sand. To make this a Halloween themed tray, we're going to add in some of the bug counters and just pick out the spiders. We're going to add some more of the Learning Resources fine motor tools. These are great for any tuff tray setup. We're going to add in some of the Learning Resources tactile numbers to encourage some counting and number recognition. This purposeful really is a lovely sensory base. Food bags are great to store away sensory bases such as purple, sand, coloured rice. It means you can use them again and again. Our next tray is a Halloween potion setup. We're using coloured water, our Learning Resource science set, and again natural resources. What I love is how easy it is to let children get involved in the setup process. They choose where to place objects to help the design of the play space. It makes the learning feel even more meaningful because they had a hand in creating it. This tuff tray is a brilliant way for children to explore maths through measuring, pouring and capacity. I think it's still nice to have water tuff trays outside even in the colder months. Just make sure you use nice warm water for the children. Using food colouring is a nice way for the children to see the water changing colour. It's nice to just keep topping up the warm water as the water does get cold quite quickly outside. The little plastic crates you get from supermarkets or corner shops are great to help dry out resources once you're finished. Our next tray is inspired by Bonfire Night. It's a messy tray, but lots of fun. This tray uses watered down paint and tea bags to create the illusion of fireworks. The children use the paint tea bags to drop onto the paper to create firework pictures. This is a messy but fun tray where children can just be creative. They can explore colours, colour mixing, patterns, cause and effect. As the paint is watered down, it's easy to clear away at the end. Our next tray is themed around Christmas. I wanted to create a polar theme, so I used bubble wrap to represent some ice. Again, I'm going in with some natural resources. Really simply, toilet roll to represent snow. And I'm adding some herb cuttings and plant cuttings from the garden. I have this lovely number train from Learning Resources that we're using as our Polar Express. And this really lovely number polar animal set, as well as the present surprise set from Learning Resources. A small world Christmas tray is just wonderful to encourage language development. We also made our Christmas small world in a large tray. It's the exact same setup and same resources. By using a larger tray, it allowed for more space for play. We're carrying on with the winter theme for our next tray. We're going to add ice to this tray. I like to add tin foil as a base to the tray for this. Again, natural resources are just a must for any tray. This polar animal set from Learning Resources just goes so well with this tray. As we love water play, I've also added some warm water with our twisty droppers from Learning Resources to explore what happens when the ice melts. Ice play is a fantastic way to introduce early science concepts such as changing states, cause and effects, and temperature, all through hands-on investigation. The best way to clear away the tray is to just leave the ice to melt.
Thank you for watching, and I hope this has inspired you to create some Tuff Tray play.